Hey geeks! Today's review is going to be on the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Walgreens exclusive Agent Venom from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Build-A-Figure series. He's really tough to find but really awesome to own. I'm Captain TW and this is the next episode of #GeekApproved. And here's Agent Venom. This guy is awesome. Standing in at just under 7 inches tall. He is in perfect scaling with other Marvel Legends figures. And I had no clue Walgreens had exclusive toys. When I saw they were releasing Flash Thompson Venom, I knew I had to get him and review him. Aside from the incredible detailing in the paint job of Agent Venom, that molded in gun, it's molded in, however they painted it, so it's actually okay. A lot of people disapprove of this. I'm usually one of them, but again, since they painted it, I'll deal. His articulation is pretty awesome. His head can go okay back, but not too far because of the collar. But it goes pretty far down. So that's really good. His arms go out about that much, which is really far. They go all the way around. He has an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, forearm rotation, however no wrist rotation, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, you deal. The forearm kind of helps out. Semi-decent ab crunch, but again, the armor gets in the way. Waist articulation. His legs go out about that far back. Decent kick in the front. Decent split, if you want. He has upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and a wonderful ankle pivot. It's pretty damn posable, and you know, you get a lot of movement with him, which is great. If you have a flight stand too, I don't, but if you have one, definitely, you know, awesome. But he looks pretty good on a shelf too. Agent Venom only comes with 5 accessories. Glock number 1, Glock number 2, USP 45 with red dot, MP5, and the tendrils. I put these guns in this way. This is personally the way I like them, but you could put them in any order, and the tendrils can fit on any way in his back. There's the hole, there's the peg, and just like that. And they all stay on pretty good actually. I give Agent Venom a #GeekApproved rating of a perfect. He gets a 5 out of 5. This figure is awesome, and if you can find him, you have to pick him up. He really makes for a great display piece, and if you have any of the Build-A-Figure wave from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, he goes great with it. For example, here he is with a Doc Ock Superior Spider-Man. I mean, come on. He's just perfect. You have to get him. I mean, not because I'm reading it, but because, I mean, look at that. That's just an incredible piece to have on your shelf. Why wouldn't you want this? Well, that's it for this week's episode of #GeekApproved. As always, I thank you for watching, and again, I hope you enjoyed. Have you gone to InnerCityGeeks.com yet? It's your encyclopedia to everything geek. You might as well call us WikiGeeks. Check this week's podcast from both the Inner City Geeks as well as the latest in good games by Frank and Alex. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ICGCaptainTW and to follow the Inner City Geeks crew at Inner City Geeks on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. As always, stay tuned for pics, and remember, if I haven't reviewed it, then it must not have been #GeekApproved. Peace.